I need to find that other one, man. I was in the boat, so that was in the first month.
Turn right on Fredericksburg Road. Turn right on Fredericksburg Road.
What time is it?
Using the right lane, turn right on Newport Road.
Parking lot, man. They gotta make the gas make it, man. Let's see. Turn on Babcock. Come on, motherfucker.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Babcock Road. Turn right on Babcock Road.
Man, fuck that bitch up. Tyrant. Yeah, Raph said he got another car. He got a RAV4. seem cool, but nah.
Turn right on Sandy Glen, then keep left onto Lunch Glen. Keep left onto Lunch Glen, then pick up on the left.
18.
Pick up on the left.
They're really making out there. Turn it around.
Pick up on the right.
How's it going, fellas? Y'all going to the game?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Enter drop-off at Spring Hill Suites, San Antonio, downtown Riverwalk area.
See if any of your friends need tickets, because that ticket hadn't sold yet.
Make a slight right.
How many you got? Y'all just got one or two?
Then turn left
We
on
have
Kitchener
one
Street.
extra right now.
I wanted to get a couple of tickets.
Yeah. Please use your.
But you know, I think the binocular section I need.
Yeah, that's the cheap one. We're not in the cheap one. You can probably get 3 or 4 seats for what ours is. What we paid for ours.
What, about 700-800?
Oh no, they're like 1,000.
Oh, okay.
Closer.
Turn left on Hollyhock Road.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to be looking at the big screen.
Yeah, it's not bad. On Saturday we sat mid-level and it was fine. Not too bad.
Yeah, I grew up in Houston, so.
I forgot something.
Are you need to go back?
Yeah,
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Cash.
I'm not like the other Uber drivers.
I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. And just because you're a Florida fan doesn't mean, you know.
Yeah. Look, we like the Spurs. I've been to the San Antonio game.
Man, what'd you think of that Cooper Flag?
Cooper's a great player, man. It was
Man,
fun to watch. I can't believe he missed that shot because he's so money during the tournament. We're pretty impressed by our own guy, Walter Clayton, the way he's playing right now. The flag's going to be a great one.
is it right here?
Yeah, I think so, right? No, yes, this diagonal. Yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Just I gotta try to remember exactly where it was at. I know it's to the left again.
Here, I'll,
Man, they park right there to walk the dog away.
yes.
Just ahead, turn left on Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, because I'm like, man, it's here in town and it's more convenient. It'll probably be the only chance I get to go see a Final Four. Let's go straight or left? Left?
Right.
All right.
Yep. And then right. Up here on Shady Glen.
Turn right on Sandy Glen.
Or Sandy Glen, yeah. Where's that Shady? No, yeah, and then right there.
Oh, shit.
In a quarter mile, turn left on Kitchener Street.
It helps if we have directions, doesn't it?
Yeah, I could read the map pretty good, but I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I'm on the freeway, I miss the interchange because all the freeways over here in San Antonio are all on top of each other.
You drive in another market? Just
Yeah, I mostly drive in Austin.
Yeah.
I live over here, but I drive in Austin. It's more money over there.
Yeah.
The people are nicer over there. They drive better over there. I think they have a happier life over there.
Austin's a cool town.
Just
Yeah,
ahead,
it's a
make
great-
slight right turn on Sandy Glen.
Also with the
It's
bright.
gonna be wherever that basketball hoop right
Yeah, with
past
the
that
white
basketball
SUV.
hoop. Yeah, you can just stay right there and I'll run in there. Thank you.
Is this next one,
Make
right?
a slight
Yes,
right
it's
turn
right
on
here.
Sandy
No
Glen,
problem.
then turn left on Kitchener Street.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I actually need to slightly adjust where we're dropping off. It's the hotel.
Oh,
next.
do your thing.
It's the hotel next to it.
Do your thing.
Can I do that on the app?
Yeah, you can do it here, or I'll just drop you off over
How do
there.
I do it?
Man, it's been a long time since I caught the Uber, man. The last time I caught the Uber, dude tried to pick me up in the wrong car. I said, hell no. I'm not getting in the car with you. Everybody gets in the car. Like, hell, not me. Shit, I'm not going to have my kidneys on the black market. But he doesn't understand. He's the one in danger. Because if you take a wrong turn, what do you think I'm going to do? That's why I said, man, I know girls don't get in the car with you. He said, yeah, everybody get. No. I said, man, I'll drive for Uber, man. You're not supposed to be in the wrong car.
Thank you.
Let me scoot this up a little bit.
No, you're good, man. I got plenty of room.
Yeah, but
It's the only thing. It's a little bit warm.
you want it a little cooler in here?
Yeah, that's
All right. No problem.
Partly because I just jumped out of the shower. All right.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable second game, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, Houston. I think the win probabilities were over 99%.
Man, imagine somebody bet right then and there.
Oh,
Yeah, because my friend, where I was watching at the time, said, man, they're getting romped, man, at the beginning. And I told him, it's not how you start the game, it's how you finish it.
yeah.
And sure enough. But you know, I think they were tired at the end. That defensive pressure got them tired.
Yeah, no, that's got us concerned. You know, but the thing about us is we run about 10 deep on our rotation, so we just keep our bodies up.
Yeah, because they shortened up the players on the second half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that flag, that boy's bad, man.
It is.
I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe call me conspiracy theories. I'm thinking the ping pong ball's gonna bounce for San Antonio again.
For you guys, that would be awesome.
Well, I'm a Houston fan.
Okay.
I grew up in Houston.
So you going to cheer for the Cougars tonight?
Of course.
There you go.
Of course. That's the reason why I want to spend like $500-600. Because I'm never gonna have this opportunity
I
again.
know. You could probably spend $250-300 and get in cheap seats.
Right before the game.
Yeah, I mean right now.
Yeah, because that's what some other people were telling me. They're going, so man, buy them at the last minute, man. Buy them at the last minute. You're gonna get them for cheaper. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm really not the last minute kind of person, but it's either two different ways. Looks like I tend to be quicker. Yeah, so I was like, man. Then my French chick, she says, wow, the player of the year got beat by a 6-year senior.
Cooper's supposed to be still in college. I mean, high school.
Oh, yeah, he left here.
So he's old.
Yeah, but he's tall, man. Oh, but that's what I was saying. I think the ping pong balls is gonna. But somebody had to sell their soul for the Spurs for that to happen. Because truthfully, I don't trust that lottery, man.
I don't know why the NBA would want the San Antonio market to be bigger than the Houston market. Houston market's a giant television market. It's better for the ratings if Houston's better.
But Houston's already coming up already.
Yeah.
And Houston's not in the. You know, they didn't. All those times they had for lottery balls for being the worst team, they never got first. They never got first pick.
You never know, though. I mean, Zion was first, and he's been more of a bust than hell. Jordan won first, and he's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, who went first before him was.
Yeah.
That's my favorite player right there, man. They didn't even let Olajuwon on the court, man.
Olajuwon was,
Yeah, he was at the game. They didn't even let him on the court after the game.
That's probably one of the best teams to never win a natty. Was the Olajuwon.
The Phi Slamma Jamma?
Oh my gosh, that team was so awesome.
They're flying. Them boys flying.
They were so fun to watch, and they were so dominant. I was, the whole world was shocked when NC State pulled off the ultimate upset. Yeah, that team was good.
I remember all that. I'm 52 years old, so I remember all that.
Yeah.
school bus. So what you think about Archie Manning?
Turn right on South
I think Archie will be fine, man. He comes from such a good family, and you know they got a roll in there in Texas, so he'll be.
As long as he learns to slide, man.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He's a great kid, man.
Yeah, that whole family's awesome.
He's already got a Red Bull and he got Waymo sponsoring him.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He doesn't have to make any money. His family's got some money anyway.
Yeah, but you know he wants his own.
Oh, sure.
Turn right on South
Because his dad was the older brother who was actually considered the best athlete of all three of them.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
had,
wide receiver.
he had some spinal issues.
Yeah, he got an injury that ended his career, ended his high school career, and never got to play college.
That's who Peyton and Eli looked up to.
Yeah. But I guess of all the three boys, Cooper's dad probably has the least. I mean, Cooper probably has the least. It'd be good for Arch to get a bunch of money.
Yeah. Well, he got his dad and his grandpa in the Waymo commercial.
Yeah.
So
Those are pretty crazy, man.
yeah, I drive in Austin, so you know I see him all the time. Man, they were my arch enemy, but not anymore. I had to because they're on the Uber platform, and Elon's dropping those robo taxis there in June. So
Yeah. There's still, at least in the short term, there's enough people who are uncomfortable with driverless. You know, that won't be the case 10, 15 years from now, but in the short term, there are plenty of people who are uncomfortable. We were in Austin for the Florida-Texas football game this fall, and I was telling everybody about the Waymos, and people were like, oh, I don't know about that. You know, I don't know if I'd get in one of those. Whatever.
well, they're just doing short trips, but I think they're training them to drop them off at the airport. And that's going to be crazy because they don't know how to read hand signals. Yeah, but the people ask me, "Oh, you afraid going to take your job?" I said, "Man, I drive circles around that Waymo. I've seen them in action. You know, like they're going to get in the end of the longest line, and I'm going to."
My wife has a Tesla X that she just got, and you know it drives itself.
Oh, well, be careful by the railroad tracks, sir, because somebody told me already. I saw him at a charge station. He says, "Hey, how you like?" I was in the Mustang. He said, "How you like it?" I said, "Yeah, I like it." He says, I said, "How you like that car?" He was in the, I guess, the Model 3. He said, "Yeah, I like it, but I had it driving by itself, and some railroad arms came down on me, and it didn't recognize it, and I was almost on the side of a train. I had to hit the brakes, so by the train, be careful about the train."
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. And we've used the driverless a lot. In our estimation, the driverless has been more conservative. Like there's a couple of spots where there's white hashes on the road near our house. That's not a stop or a yield area, but every time the car comes up to it, it will not pass through it. It refuses to go through those
Yeah.
spots. So, you know, it's acting pretty conservative.
Well, I just like to tell my passengers, if they know somebody with a Tesla, I'll tell them that, because it might save somebody's life.
Yeah, no, and it's, you know, it's the car is pretty adamant about not letting you, if your eyes start to revert away from the road, your
It's
car
not going to
will-
want to steer anymore.
Yeah, it'll tell you, if you keep doing that, we're going to block you out.
Yeah, that's how all those electric cars are. They'll steer for you, but if you're not looking at the road, it's going to stop.
Yeah.
See, Waymo couldn't do that. That's about 10 cars real quick.
I take the long view, man, you know, like, I watch my parents sit down with my grandparents and take the keys away from them. I sat down with my parents to take the keys away from them. Nobody's going to sit down and take the keys away from me because my car will drive me.
Well, check it out. It was probably about a month ago. Somebody probably should have took the keys away from this lady. She almost hit her, man. Almost hit her, and man, thank goodness I was in that electric car, man, because anything else, I think I would have killed her, man. The lady was like 80, 85 years old.
This is your contact stuff?
Yeah, that's my contact stuff, and that's because I got a YouTube channel I put contact on. There's a little bit of road raging,
Yeah.
police pulling me over, me almost killing people almost killing me. You know, what comes along with driving a car all day.
That's good.
Yeah, I've only had 2 bad rides out of 3,000 plus.
That's not bad.
so I think I'm batting 1,000.
So
In a quarter mile, keep left onto I-10 east using the left lane.
pre-smartphone era, pre-internet era. I was in San Antonio. This is back in the early 90s, 90, 91. And we were heading down to Mexico, and
Keep left onto I-10 east.
we had a breakdown, so we had to spend the night in San Antonio. So we went to a Spurs game, and we caught a taxi, traditional taxi. And I'm in the front seat, and there's two guys here, and the taxi driver has a towel down right in the middle here between the two of us. And we started talking to him. He said, "Yeah." He said, "I had a bad ride a couple months ago. Got robbed and roughed up." He said, "That's never going to happen again." He lifted his towel up.
A big 357.
He had him a big old gun right there. He's like, "That's never happening again." I said,
Yeah, but you don't know though, man.
You know,
A taxi's more dangerous though, you know. You don't know who you're picking up. But truthfully, this could be just as dangerous because a Uber driver got shot about 6 months ago in Castle Hills and they never said nothing. They didn't say who did it. They didn't say nothing. Uber didn't tell us nothing. You know, it's like, they don't have to tell us anything, but they at least let us know y'all looking for them.
yeah.
Put their face out there. Because everything's through the phone.
Yeah, they could have stolen it. You don't know. Are you traveling till late tonight?
No, I'm gonna go to the game. Go to the game. But, you know, I can't sit kind of low, but my money ain't that long. But I just want to be there
Yeah.
and enjoy the ambiance.
Yeah, that's fun.
Because I don't think there's be another time I get to see a team that I go for be in the Final Four in the city that I live in.
Yeah, in the final game, I mean, you got to go.
I'm not-
Feel like there'll be a lot of Houston people in that.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
A lot of Houston folks. There weren't that many in there Saturday night.
Oh yeah.
They probably had the smallest crowd Saturday night.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, man. Duke was playing great, man.
Dude should have won that game, man. Strange things happen.
It's that defensive pressure,
And,
man.
and then hit those clutch threes.
As long as it's a fair game, I don't care who wins. As long as the refs call it right, because I hate when they cheat the kids,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I don't like that either. But I do care deeply. I want the Gators to win.
Yeah, of course, of course. But they won not that long ago, though, right?
Yeah, we won in 06 and 07.
Yeah.
This is our 6th trip to the...
With Noah, right?
Yeah, Noah and Orford. Yeah, we actually, for the last 30 years, have been to as many Elite Eights and Final Fours and National Championship games as just about any program in the nation. They just don't recognize it because we're not a traditional blue blood. People don't remember.
Well, they're doing good in football too, so
Yeah, we're going off right now. We got to get back to where we need to be.
of the Florida schools, I always liked Florida State when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Charlie Ward,
Bobby Bowden had a good run there.
yeah, Dion.
Yeah, I went to school with Dion.
Oh, yeah?
I was a year behind.
Man, I like what he's doing over there in Colorado.
I do too. He was an unbelievable football player.
Man, Dion has to be the greatest cornerback ever,
I
man.
think he's the most. I think he is. I think he's one of the most skilled football players I've ever watched play.
And then if he picks it, he's half the time he takes it back.
Yeah, he was gone.
Even for the Ravens, even when he played his last years with the Ravens.
He was different. He was just different.
In 2 miles, keep right to stay on I-10.
Man, but they had to cut off that turf toe.
Yeah. Yeah, he walks around like a guy who played a lot of football.
I didn't think he would have been a coach because he didn't seem that
Yeah, he didn't seem like a dude.
not like too flamboyant. Like,
Usually people forget though. Dion
worked.
Yeah, it works. He's a smart guy. You know,
Man.
he used to come to the games in a limo. Senior year. It was something else.
Prime.
And,
What did you think about his kid, his son?
he's good. I really like him. I don't know. NFL's a different
He's not tall enough, huh?
Yeah, and I think he's good. I think he can be good in the NFL. I don't think he can be great.
He's not tall enough. Damn, this car's closed, man. He ain't even, he's rolling the joint or something. Look at him. He's looking down, rolling the joint or something. Wait till you get there, homeboy. I like that the light is on here, man.
Keep right to stay on I-10 East. In 2 miles, keep right to stay on I-10 East.
So what you think about that NIL?
It's a mess. They need to put some parameters around. I don't mind the kids getting paid, but they need to manage it better.
Because they're jumping from team to team, man.
Yeah, that's like unlimited free agency. I mean, you can't run a league like that.
Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm not with the college getting all the money and all that, but the kid, you're paying for your scholarship, man. Not everybody's gonna make it.
Yeah.
But the NIL money's just gonna make those ones who are gonna make it not even go to class.
Yeah.
Second wave hit.
Why don't you go ahead and take them? It was 9:30. You took them before, so if you took them right now, it'd be 4 hours. As soon as we get there, take
Guess I get my sinuses.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was like way back in here. Sorry.
In a half mile, keep right to stay on I-10 East. In a half mile, keep right to stay on I-10 East using the right lane.
Yeah, but the ride before you, I dropped the policeman off. I was just talking to him because I had to put somebody out of the car in Austin about a month ago. I was trying to ask him what's my legal parameters, what I can and can't do. He said just be careful because a lot of people carry a knife. I'm not trying to kick nobody out the car, man. You can't ask me if you can smoke weed 4 times, man.
Yeah. The answer is no.
Take right exit 155 toward Caesar East Chavez Boulevard, then keep right. Using the
That's the
right
second time I had a uniform cop in the
Caesar
car.
East Chavez.
Because truthfully, I don't have to give them a ride. Because they got a gun. I'm supposed to give people who have a gun a ride. But I told him, I said, I trust you, so.
I feel safe over there, yes. As long as I know they're
Well, a couple times I gave a security guard a ride, they had a gun. I said, if something happens, I just duck.
I was kind of on the edge of my seat last night because I said a girl was picking me up. Yeah, the girl was there, but she was riding shotgun. Like
Nah,
her
don't get in those cars, man.
Her boyfriend was driving. It was 2 of them. And I was
Nah.
like,
Don't do it, man.
I'm slinging if I have to.
Don't do it, man. She could get fired. She could get kicked off the platform for that.
Yeah, that threw me off a little bit.
You know, my ride. So I go and there's an Uber pickup area there by the stadium. And my ride didn't show up. It showed him there, but he wasn't there. And then Uber drivers were pulling through, trying to pick people up. Some guy pulls through in a freaking Escalade, but he's got Uber, Lyft, he's got all the things in there.
Don't get in it.
Yeah, no, I got him. This guy, he was fine. He was actually really helpful. I overpaid, but I had no choice. I was about to lose my battery, and I knew what Uber was running the night before.
Oh, they're running.
It was like 3 figures to take us out there in the middle of the mess. And during a regular day, it's not a bad ride.
Yeah.
But as soon as the stadium let out, oh my gosh.
It's the demand.
Yeah, not the man.
They can put their number on it.
They have a logarithm, I guess, for it, and they price in the demand for you guys, right?
Yeah, well, traditionally we only get like 50%.
So they set the rate.
Yeah, we have. We just take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Traditionally they give us 50%, but I don't know. Some drivers are telling me, because they talk to the passengers, and I talk to other drivers, and they're telling me that some of these rides we're only getting 25%. I said, well, not of my rides. I can tell them, because I asked them. I don't always ask them, but it's usually double. Like,
So they set the rate, like on this ride for us.
yeah.
How do they set the rate?
I don't know how they set the rate, but check this out. This is how they break it down right here.
Interesting.
So we only get about 50%. Like between 16 and 20% goes to the extra insurance.
Yeah, you get 48%. Uber gets 29.2%. The rest goes to taxes and stuff.
Yeah, and I still gotta pay taxes. They barely take out a little bit, and I gotta pay close to $3,000 in taxes, and that's because I drove 60,000 miles and 40,000 in my car. And from what I understood, we're supposed to get 70 cents a mile, so 40,000 times 70 cents, that's 28,000. That should have covered my tax bill, man. And because I thought I was gonna get something back, but then I went through H&R Black. I don't think the ladies, because I was trying to. I'm trying to talk to her. We're going through it together, and it's like it's our first time doing it for Uber. I felt uncomfortable, man. Like, you're paying with my money, man. But this is the thing, and I told her, says, I don't mind paying. I just don't want to. Yeah, no. I just don't want to get money back, and I shouldn't.
Yeah. You hang a left here, take your first right on the.
I got you. Yeah.
It's Plaza San Antonio Hotel, not
Yeah, because if they give me more money than I'm supposed to, I'm gonna have to pay back the interest.
Yeah.
And I don't want to. I don't want to play with all the sand. Yeah, but the other Uber driver told me to go get it done by somebody else. I'm like, man, I already paid $450 for this, man. Yeah, I like the electric.
Just ahead, turn right.
And that car was speeding like a motherfucker. Right there? I got you. Hold on, let me.
Turn right, then drive on.
Yeah, I see all kind of crazy stuff, man. I'm part of it sometimes.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, I do have a YouTube channel I put content on.
Yeah, I get you guys.
Oh, I gave it to. I'm trying to give them out to everybody.
Yeah.
A little bit of road rage, and that's what the people like to see. But man, I don't like people trying to crash into me. I get mad, just like everybody else.
Turn left on South
Turned it
Crescent
off. Let me see.
Street.
I might get a one going to where I need to go. Go straight still.
Straight, yes, sir. And then it's just this hotel right here.
But y'all enjoy the game,
Yeah,
man.
man. Hope you get in. Hope you enjoy yourself.
Yeah, we gonna get in. I already got one of my fellow drivers dropping me off, and picking me up. That's half the battle right there.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good one, fellas.
Yeah, man. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Just ahead, turn left on South St. Mary Street.
I should have taken this ride.
Turn left on South St. Mary Street. In a quarter mile, turn right on South Alamo Street using the right lane.
Man, the glare's all on the phone, man. My foot feels it, man. You see how I let go of the brake and then it changes? I can just feel it. Can't even see the lights. Can't even see this fucking phone.
Turn right on South Alamo Street. In a quarter mile, turn right to stay on South Alamo Street using the right lane. Turn right to stay on South Alamo Street.
The fire truck got some generator or what?
Just ahead, turn left. Turn left, then pick up. Pick up.
Mr. Troy,
Yes, sir.
how y'all doing today?
Great. We could have walked, but
But we just ride bikes.
Oh, y'all just rode the bikes?
Yeah.
that's fine.
The electric bike?
Uh-huh.
Drop off at Boudreaux's.
Tried not to use it when we didn't have to.
And the cars, were they respecting y'all or not?
The
Well,
one,
we were on the trail down there.
Okay,
we
okay.
went out to the missions.
Oh, y'all going to the game tonight?
We are. Our team didn't win on Saturday, but
So who y'all going for?
you know, we've discussed this.
I'm going for Houston because our team beat Houston in Houston during the season.
Oh, okay. So that gives you like a
You said we beat the
secondary.
champ, yeah.
Yeah, but Florida, we are SEC and Florida's SEC.
So that's like you don't go for the rivals in the same conference?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, that's what I would figure.
I mean, if it were like Texas A&M or somebody, I just don't like Florida's coach.
And we won't pull for Alabama in anything, period.
Yeah,
So
ever.
that will never happen.
Yeah, I grew up in Houston, so
Then turn left to stay on
Oh, so
South
you're for
Alamo
Houston.
Street.
Yeah.
Use the left
Okay, good. We're on the same team.
Yeah, they
man, that was crazy, right?
something else. I mean, you know, Duke fans are crushed.
And I hate Duke, man.
Right,
Turn
right.
left to stay on South Alamo Street.
I think all the other college teams hate Duke, right? Come on now.
Yep, they do.
Man, that was an incredible 10.5 minutes.
Yeah, we left the Auburn game and went 8, and then got back to our hotel the last 5 minutes, and all the Auburn people were in the bar at the hotel, so
Mary Street.
we were rooting really hard for Houston because we played Duke, and they beat us.
Yeah.
It's been a fun
Man,
year,
that Duke was tearing their ass up in that first half, though.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
I feel bad for the kid, man. Cooper Flag, I feel bad for him.
I
man.
don't, because I think he's a little bit of a pump.
I'm just saying because he missed that
Yeah.
clutch shot and
Yeah.
Turn left on South St. Mary Street.
yeah, he's gonna be all right because he's gonna be first pick soon.
He's going to be just fine in the financial arena. Yeah.
Man, what y'all think if San Antonio gets him?
That would be something.
Yeah, that would be. But we loved San Antonio. We came on out Thursday, and it really made it a tourist trip too. So
Yeah, we've done all this stuff. It was great.
The food's great down here, right?
Oh
Yes.
my gosh, big time.
Where y'all from?
Montgomery, Alabama. Have you ever eaten at Josephine Street over?
Well, you know who I saw Saturday?
Where's that?
She's from Alabama. Miss America.
yeah, she went to
Yes.
Auburn.
Yep.
Yeah.
the Auburn.
Yeah, somebody was telling me her boyfriend plays for Utah Jazz or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having a good start of his career. He's had a couple of good years.
Yeah, because I went to the Hyatt Resort by the SeaWorld, and I was waiting there to pick up my passengers, and then they said that, yeah, I don't know if you know it, that's Miss America right there. She had on a baggy windsuit, so
Okay.
I wasn't even looking, you know.
Right.
And,
She's a beautiful young lady.
yeah, she's petite, very petite.
Yeah.
She's on the Auburn dance team.
Yeah, she was a dancer. I hear she's really nice. I mean, from
Yeah, because the guy got out and he went to take a picture of her. She had the crown in the box. I did put it on my YouTube channel.
oh,
She
cool,
put
okay.
she had the crown. She put
We'll
the
check
crown
it
in the
out.
box. She got the crown in the box,
That's
and I
funny.
was like, man, God's teasing me, man. She could have been in my car.
Right.
I would have asked her 21 questions. What's your favorite cereal? What's your favorite perfume? You know, all the stuff that nobody really asks them.
Right.
They were the people were excited because they were with her. They were with her, and they're like, yeah, she was with us this whole weekend. I said, she was with y'all, or y'all were with her?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
No, she was with us. Oh, I said, okay.
Well, hopefully this traffic won't come out another Final Fours tonight, but with all that concert mask on.
In a
Yeah,
quarter
yeah.
mile turn. In a quarter mile turn.
Yeah,
left on Union Street.
I got one of my Uber driver friends. He's gonna drop me and pick me up.
So you going to go to the game?
Yeah, I want to.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
What section are you?
I don't know. I haven't got the tickets yet, but it's gonna be high up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be in the building. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some. I got the binocular section, the Bob Uecker seats,
There you go.
because there's not gonna be too many more opportunities where I'm living. The teams that I go for is gonna be in
Right, and you're in where you live.
it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Where's the traffic?
Is that?
Where are we going? I don't know if we're going to
Turn right on West
It's on Boudreaux's.
Yeah.
But it has me turning here, then turning there, then turning over here, and
Is it? I can't remember. Is it on Market?
it's on Commerce.
Commerce.
Right here, like. But it's so jacked up around here, and they never finish construction.
Yeah, that Alamo area. Good Lord, that's really torn up.
Oh, but it's 35, man. 35 is between here and Austin, and it's like half of the vehicles are 18 wheelers, man. And
Yeah, I've heard that. I heard
they're killing people over there, man. They're killing people on the north side of Austin. Those 18 wheelers. Those lanes are so narrow, and it's so much construction, and I just try to zip around them, man, because
Yeah, I've heard the Austin to San Antonio is awful.
it's I go out every day, sir. Every day. It's part of my route. I was trying to quit, but take someone close from here to the airport.
I kept my bearings now.
It's on the right side? Yeah, cop, maybe the passengers say, hey, can you drop us off right here? So I dropped them off right there. So the cop stopped me, let about 20 cars go going less than 5 miles an hour.
Right.
And I rolled down the window and said, excuse me, sir, when's going to be my turn? Oh, when you learn how to park. I'm like, oh. I said, they told me to drop them off right here. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm going to do what they tell me, you know, not what you tell me.
Like I say, if you get on the right side, we'll just get out when you. Because we want to go in that liquor store right there anyway.
Yeah.
Wine and spirits, so we'll just.
Well, here's Boudreaux's. It's right
All
here.
right, perfect. Thank you, sir.
Well, I'll get you closer to the wine and spirits,
Yeah, thank you.
of course, and we put my hazards on so they won't be honking at me. You might want to get on that side, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do it.
Yeah, have a good one.
Thank you. I'll keep you in the app.
All right. I'm going for them Cougars, man.
We
That
are-
that's going to be the defensive pressure. You already know it.
I like your coat.
Thank you.
Just ahead, turn left on South St. Mary Street using the left lane.
man. Some little Gator fans.
Proceed straight on East Market Street.
On the Horn Beach.
Just ahead, pick up on the right. Pick up on the right.
Christopher?
How's it going, sir?
Doing well, how are you?
I'm all right.
Head to your drop-off at Southwest Airlines.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Well, this isn't a typical Monday here.
No.
So what brought you to town? The games?
Yep. Yeah, I was working all the Fan Fest type stuff.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's pretty crazy around here.
Yep. It's a little bit more crazy tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I went to the airport early, so I'm gonna miss the worst of the madness.
Just ahead, turn right on I-37 Access Road using the
So
middle.
who you think's gonna take it?
I had Houston in my bracket, so I guess I'll stick with Houston.
Yeah, there's no reason
Yeah.
to change now. You know, you like to be proven right, you know.
Yeah.
Turn right on I-37
How about you?
Access
Shit, I
Road.
grew up in Houston. Shit, I even lived not far from that U of H, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was scared every day of my life.
Really?
Yeah, it's bad right there, man. Especially in the 90s, you know.
Using the left lane. keep
Man,
left
that's
onto
crazy. I didn't know that.
I-37 North.
Yeah, it's right there in the ghetto, man. Third Ward, it's right there in the middle of Third Ward. Yeah, when I say I was scared for every day for my life, I'm not not joking, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I would have to catch the bus to work. I worked at the Fiesta right there across the street from the Astrodome. Man, I had to walk to and from the bus stop. I was like, man. The cops even jammed me up one time.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, they started, you know, already stick out over there, you know. They stopped me and they were rolling down the street without the lights on. And they're like, everybody was selling cracks on their porch.
Jeez.
He's points the left flashlight over there. Are they selling crack over there? I'm like, I don't know what they doing. I don't know what they doing over there.
Business.
I don't know what they doing over there. Then he started asking me, you know Columbus? I'm like, Christopher? He said, nah, they found him around the corner. They found him dead in the trunk of his Cadillac. I'm like, nah, I don't know.
Jeez.
I don't know who that is. Columbus? No.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He was dead. They found him dead in the trunk.
So are things better out here in San Antonio?
Oh yeah, but that was in the middle of the crack epidemic. So, San Antonio's drug of choice is heroin.
Really?
Yeah. So,
How long have you lived out here then?
close to 3 years. Almost 3 years. I was living in Corpus. But then I moved, man. I caught my bitch cheat on me with somebody I knew, man.
Oh, it sucks.
Man, I felt the devil trying to get me, man. I had to. As soon as I moved over here, I felt better, man.
That's good.
And she's his problem now, so.
It's awful, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was her loss. Appreciate you. Yeah, her husband trying to kill that bitch, man. Her ex-husband.
Jeez.
I think he was trying to get me to do the dirty work. Nah, nope. I'm smarter than you, bro. He was putting that brujeria on that bitch. That Mexican black magic. And you automatically sell your soul to the devil when you do that.
Jeez.
So he trying to drag them down with him. Yeah, you know when somebody's cheating on you, man, you can feel it. I can feel it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, people act different.
Yeah.
They're hiding something.
Yeah, they act different, man. Real quick, they act different. And if you can't notice that, you're not paying attention. I don't know. The bitch knows I catch on to everything, so I don't know why she tried it. I got an assault rifle at the crib, you know, like, hey, you never know what's gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
Like, but he knew. That dude knew. He knew I had one. So,
That's ballsy.
shit, nigga, that piece of pussy's worth your life for? It ain't worth mine. You can have her. You can have her, man. I don't want somebody who doesn't want me. Yeah, then she tried to put fucking assault charges on me, man.
Really?
Yeah, my mom had some assault charges on me. She thought they was gonna lock me up for that.
Jeez.
Keep in mind, I stopped her from going to jail because she was stealing from her job, man.
Wow.
Yeah, $3,000 of mine went to her stealing.
Wow.
I stayed her from going to jail, and that's how she treated me, man. She was telling her, because I felt it, and I put the recorder under the seat. She was telling her daughter she was having sex with somebody else. The daughter's only 12 years old, man.
Oh, that's awful.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing telling her that? Don't get another toxic relationship, Mom. I'm like, bitch, you're the toxic one. Yeah, I think she was on the verge of dying, man.
Wow.
Because he put that brujeria on her, and the brother-in-law called me. He called me one time I was in Houston working. He was like, hey, man. You know, he's shooting the shit real at first. He said, where you at? I said, I'm in Houston. He said, you ain't coming to Corpus? The last time you came to Corpus, I said, oh, when in December, when I went for the court case. He said, yeah, man, somebody cut that bitch's brake lines, man, and she's over here blaming you. I'm like, I said, why would I do that, man?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, I told her, that's not you. It's not you. It's her ex-husband, you know.
Wow.
No matter what I feel about her, I still love the daughter, man. I raised her for more than half of her life, and she's liable to get in that car.
Yeah.
And if something happens to her mom, who's it gonna hurt? It's gonna hurt her.
Yeah.
That's how I think.
Yeah.
Ex-husband ain't thinking that. He just wants. Yeah, because she's been sick and all that, and I already told him he was doing that shit to them. I told the kids, don't bring nothing he gives you inside this house. But all shit said and done, I had to throw away a fucking a bobblehead Thanos. I know that's what it was in. Because when you invite it in your house, it's harder to get rid of. I'm not into all that shit, you know. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. But I'm not gonna do the will of the devil.
No. I
Think-
don't want to mess with that.
Nah.
In 2 miles, keep left to stay on US Highway 281.
Yeah, but I feel bad for the daughter, man. 'Cause now she's manipulating to think I was the bad one. She'll realize it, right?
Yeah, she will one day. Yeah, I always feel bad for the kids because they can't help it. Their parents do.
Yeah, but then they emulate that. You know?
Yeah. They do, or they realize how fucked up it is. They want to do the opposite.
Yeah. I hope she's pretty smart, man, because before she even went to 3rd grade, she was like, Dada, can you teach me how to write in cursive?
Oh, wow.
So I showed her how to write in cursive. Dada, can you teach me the multiplication table?
Wow.
Because they don't teach them cursive anymore.
Yeah, I heard they don't teach cursive anymore.
One time she even asked me in front of the mom. I just felt weird, man. Dada, can you find me a pretty mom? I was like, I thought she was pretty, but I don't know if they were trying to set me up or what.
In a half mile, keep left to stay on
But why would
US
she ask me?
Yeah,
The mom got mad. The mom got mad, so I don't think it was a setup. I think she just winged it like that, and like she felt like she was more mine than hers, you know? Because I treat her right, man. And she would always ask me, the daughter would always ask me, can you do this for me? I'm like, oh, always yes, always yes. The mom would tell her no. So I think that's why she would defer to me.
Keep left to stay on US Highway 281.
Well, I miss her, man.
Then keep
Yeah, it's
right.
tough.
In a 1/4 mile, keep right using the right way.
7 years down the drain. Shit, man, I'm 52 years old. I don't have time to waste, man. She was like a couple years younger than me. But you know what the brother-in-law was telling me? That dude be getting drunk and don't even be going home to that bitch and all this other type of shit. So if that's what you wanted, bitch, you didn't have to worry about where I was at. She was in the hospital. He nowhere to be found, you know.
Really?
Yeah, and he had the nerve to talk shit to me. He said, "You're gonna see me in your nightmares." I'm like,
1/4 mile, continue
say
straight
fool. I got the assault rifle, fool. What you talking about? But when I saw him, I was looking at him, right? I was walking to the office to go tell them, because he works there. He's the maintenance man there. He's not supposed to be fraternizing.
Straight to stay on Airport Boulevard.
And the lady acted like she didn't want to do nothing because she's her friend too. Legally, all them supposed to get fired.
Using the right 2 lanes, continue straight
And then
to stay
when I
on
was walking to the office, he sees me. We're walking like this on the sidewalk. He's bigger than me, but I don't care. He looks down and starts counting all the blades of grass. He put his head straight down. So that let me know where he was at. You put your head straight down, you a bitch, man. Because I was giving him the death stare.
Drop off on the right.
Yeah, man, you gotta choose wisely, man, for your partner, because that's the rest of your life, you know.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I got a good one.
Yeah, well, keep her.
Yeah.
Keep her, man. You gotta keep the great ones.
Yep.
Head to your pickup at 2130 Northeast Loop 410.
New clip, y'all.